everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number 164 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and we've got ourselves some more Dominaria draft. I'm loving this format. Got 5 trophies. I've got a 66.66666, etc. Win rate. Hoping to keep that. And we're going to jump into a league and play some more Dominaria. I played it on Arena yesterday in 7 and 1. Loving this format. Not loving Oath of Teferi. This, of course, is a sponsored draft. This is sponsored by Michael. He'll be getting every card that we draft here, including a tough choice between 2 green cards. Spore Swarm or Elves. That's honestly tricky. I think I'm ever so slightly towards the Swarm. The upside is really there. Elves are super good, though. Spore Swarm. Llanowar Elves. Spore Swarm, Llanowar Elves. Where did I have these in my rankings? Had Elves like half a grade higher. Boy, they're both real good. They're both real good. The blue is not in consideration. The red is not. The black is... I'd feel pretty bad if I first picked a fungal infection, even though I do like it. So it is really just between these 2 cards. They do kind of go in different decks. Elves goes a bit more rampy. Spore Swarm goes a bit more saproling-y. Boy, I feel like it's ever so slightly easier to get the Elves to work than it is the Swarm. If somebody beside me is just taking all of the, hey, Wizard's Lightning. If someone beside me is just taking all of the saproling cards, I don't get it. I don't get Slimefoot. I don't get the Soothsayer. I don't get the Spore Crown, etc. Whereas I can take green cards and play green cards. So I think the Elves is the slight pick there. This is another close pick. Lightning versus Vicious Offering. I think Lightning is better in the Wizards deck, which, by the way, is real good. Vicious Offering kills a bit more. Both at instant speed. That's rough. These have been really close picks. At least this one's 2 different colors. Would I prefer to be green, black, or green, red? Probably green, black? Green, red works. There's a lot of kicker. We've already got an elf. Let's take the lightning. Open fire is fine. Ooh, hey. Yeah. That's an Adelies. I have been loving the blue-red Wizards deck. It's really good. We've got a Lava Runner. We might even wheel here. I'm pretty sure I'm on Adele here. She's super good. There's a Saproling Migration if we wanted to stick to green. I don't think it's worth it. There's a Skittering Surveyor, which you need to pick pretty high. They go really fast, but I think I'm on the Adelies here. She's just... oh, man, she's so good. The Arena draft, I dealt 15 damage in a swing on turn 5 because of Adele and Wizard's Lightning and other wizards, including Lava Runner. So yeah, we're taking Adele here. The upside is just huge. And we get a bit rewarded with a Journey Mage. Very happily grab that. Rest of this pack is pretty dead. We're never taking a Champion Flame basically ever. We're not black, but I mean, the black player gets a couple of good lands. Meh. Woo! Journey Mage number 2, I will take it. The trick is we really need to get our hands on the Academy Journey Mages. But Gitu Journey Mage is a good first start. There's a Marwyn here. If we had gone green, we probably would have taken her just as an expensive Llanowar Elf, to be honest. You don't really try to go off with her, but we'll take second Journey Mage. Well... if we end up red, green, splash blue for Adele, then we could take Halar, and I think it'll be the pick here, because we don't want a Scholar. Even in the best blue-red Wizards deck, you don't want a Scholar. We don't want a Champion, we don't want a Glider. If it was 2 mana, I'd be all aboard it, but it's 3, so no. No. You're not a Wizard, right? You're a Rogue. So we will take the Halar. We still want to go red-blue, but if we have to go red, green, splash blue, we can. Boy, another Journey Mage. Yeah, I will take these. These are fine. Like, they're not amazing. But once you're headed towards Wizards, the just shock attached to a creature, I guess not shock, whatever 2 damage to a player and not to a creature is called 2 lava spikes, I don't know, it is solid. The green's not exciting me to go green. The blue's bad, so we'll take G2. Yeah, that is a wizard. It helps us cast instants and sorceries, which helps Adele. I love a Voldalian Arcanist in the blue-red wizards deck, and there's nothing else in this pack anyways. Radiating Lightning is not a card we would like to main deck, but we'll certainly side it in. We're not taking anything else here. And we really just want to pitch green. We want green to go away. We didn't see much blue, so we might have to really jump on any blue cards that we see in pack 2. Get those Drakes, get those Academy Journey Mages, get the Blink of an Eyes. And if you watched my arena draft, you'll remember that I have to remember she has flying and she has haste. No flash. No walking on the ground. Gotta remember that. Chronicler is perfect. Perfect. I'm not a huge fan of Jousting Lands. It's really expensive. Oh, it did wheel. Oh, it wheeled. It's so good. Everything is great. Everything is awesome. We'll take that champion. Yeah, this is going well. We'll actually take a Warlord's Fury. Like, I'm not sold on it, but it works with Adele if we have a board full of wizards. Skirk Prospector, on the other hand, we are not playing. Alright, we need to super prioritize Academy Journey Mages, Blink of an Eyes. Maybe even Deep Freezes. Fight with Fires, Sheevan Lightnings. Fiery Intervention, I wouldn't mind a couple. It's nice when they're cheaper because you have an Arcanist. Not cheaper, you're still paying the mana, but it's not a land. Alright, that was a good pack 1. Just need pack 2 to cooperate just as well. Who is the holdup? Now, Johnny, speed it up. I guess everybody over here. Speed it up, everybody. We're playing with Santa Claus. Santa Claus was passing to us. That's why we got all the good cards. Can you just stop being in decks, please? Or packs? Rari Conjecture is so awful. We can take a Skizzix. It's fine. Divination, I wouldn't mind one, but I'll take Skizzix over it. Keldon Overseer I don't really want in this deck. No to Hammered Explorer, no to Scholar. There's good green here. Like, we could take a Grow from the Ashes, but I honestly think I'd just take the Skizzix here. Like, we're pushing slightly towards mono red. Yeah, we're taking Skizzix. Fight with Fire. Beside a Cloud Reader Sphinx, but we want the fight. That's unfortunate, but there's no way that's not the pick. There's a Voldalian Arcanist that we might get back around, because another blue player will take the Sphinx, and hopefully the blue player is also playing white or green or black. But we'll take that Fight with Fire. You betcha we will. We super don't want to play these elves. If we're only doing like a light smattering of green, we don't want Llanowar elves, because they are so bad if they're not played on turn 1. Hello, Fight with Fire number 2. Oh, this pack. Oh, I need the fight, I need the adept, I need the journey mage, I need it all. I need it all, but we're just taking Fight with Fire. Oh, and a Syncopate I would even take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get 5 cards back. Land. Divest, Guardians. Syncopate Lightning. We get a relevant card back, I'm pretty sure. And we're going to take a second fight. Sheevan Fire is fine. We're failing miserably on the prioritized blue plan. But I'll go with it, I guess. So Sheevan Fire in. That's going to be a 4-drop. Or, sorry, actually, that's a 5-drop. We want it to be a 5-drop anyways. Boy. We read. So, like, we don't want to be Halar Elves. We want to be Adeliz Arcanist. Because we're sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wizards at the moment. It's pretty good. I think pack 3, pick 1, 2, and 3 need to be really kind to us. Like Journey Mage, Journey Mage, Journey Mage or something. We'll take a 2-headed giant. I mean, we're super pushing into mono red at this point. But let's take a giant. So that's green. And this is blue. That is a late Sarah Angel. Let me tell you what. It's a 5th pick, Sarah Angel. Yeesh. Boy. We could take the Syncopate, which pushes us into blue. It's a card that we want to play. We could take a Lava Runner, which is relevant. It's much less relevant if we're not guaranteed to cast this Adeliz, though. So I think I am on Syncopate here. Boy, another Shivan Fire. Yup. I don't want any of these. We'll take a Frenzied Rage just in case we do end up mono red. But I don't want to. Could also potentially splash for a Garna, but no, we'll take the Frenzied Rage. Scholar, I guess, is a card that I might play. Maybe. I could arguably play Compass, but I don't want to in this deck. So I think we'll just take the Scholar here. And we're out on the green. We're not doing green. There's no point. Homered Explorer is an option. It's not a wizard. We have no other mill going on. So let's take the Scholar. Fervent Strike, I guess. Whoo, boy. Whoo, boy. We're good. That is not the card I expected to come back around. Also means that it doesn't look like anybody else is doing blue-red wizards. But the problem, of course, is the good blue of blue-red wizards is good blue, period. There's literal 0 requirement that you be playing wizards to play the good blue cards. Whereas the red ones, you gotta be wizards to be playing the red ones, which is why they might be a little bit easier to grab. Orcish Vandal, nope. Alright, Santa Claus. Pack 3, you and me. Pass me the good stuff. Oh, that last pick, Lava Runner. Beauty. Beauty, 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 beauty. Alright, give me Narhumeha. Or Naban. I would love a Naban in this deck right now. TBH. Oh yeah, right. Now we'll get a Naban. Nope, we get this stupid card, which I have seen in so many packs, and I don't ever want to see again. It's bad. It's really bad. We could take a Relic Runner. We could take another Run Amok. We're only at 12 creatures. We could take a Keldon Warcaller. They're both 2s. This one has a slight upside. Could also just take a Turtle. Do I just want the Turtle? Like, the Runner's going to come back around if we want it. Let's take a Turtle. Why not? Pack 3, pick 1. Not the high-value blue card I wanted. So let's hope for pack 3, pick 2. I want a Journey Mage. I want a Naban. I guess Skittering Surveyor ensures that we get the blue. It's the only pick here. Green's got a good card. Black's got a good card. We get a Skittering Surveyor. In you go. How many fight with fires is too many fight with fires? The answer is not 3, so we're going to take it. And that's a deck. We would like to cut some stuff here. But man, we need Academy Journey Mages, we need Blink of an Eyes. And if we don't see them in the next 2 picks, I think we are not getting them. This deck's okay, though. Like, the fact that we can just burn a fight with fire for 5 damage, knowing that we have 2 more chances to kick it, is pretty good. Pretty decent. will I play a Wizard's Retort? I don't think I will. So the trick is I don't know how confident I am that we're going to have double blue. Vodalian Arcanist helps us get that much closer to Fight with Fire being kicked. So I think I'm on Arcanist here, and we're going to cut... I'm pretty sure I had a garbage creature in here, didn't I? Maybe not. Yeah, we're putting the Arcanist in. We'll figure out what we cut in just a little bit. Ah, boy, another Journey Mage. I mean, yes. Just straight yes. I wouldn't mind a Divination, but I'm going to take the Journey Mage here. Boy. I don't know what I want to cut. Like, we need instants and sorceries for Adele. Another Arcanist? I'm not going to say no to a third Arcanist. It's better than the Scholar. Radiating Lightning, Explorer, Compass. Nope. Boy, what do we want gone from here? Like, I guess Warlord's Fury. We have one instant and sorcery. Jeez, another Sheevan Fire. I might actually take an opt here. We've got Fight with Fire, Fight with Fire, Fight with Fire, Sheevan Fire, Fire Fist Adept. I honestly just want the blue to get in the deck. No, I think we just take the Sheevan Fire. Yeah, we just take the Sheevan Fire. None of these I super care for. We could take a Keldon Raider. We're taking the Snapper out. The Snapper's just not part of the plan. Not much here. We'll take a Run Amok. We could definitely try Mono Red. I don't think it's worth it. I think the Adele synergy is so much better. Or is it? It might just not be. What if we take out blue? What happens? We're at 20. We go 21, I guess. Do we want an Unwind or a Short Sword? We're only at 12 creatures in mono red. That's a problem. Let's take the sideboard Unwind. We have so many Run Amoks. Rampaging Cyclops is great. We'll take another Scholar, another Radiating Lightning, and an Island. So, if we throw in like Warlord's Fury, which is not the best, another Run Amok. So that's 23 as mono red. We lose Adele, which is the big problemo. Well, how often are we triggering Adele? Like, once off Syncopate, not on our turn, by the way. Once, twice, thrice, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot of times that we're triggering Adele. So I do think we need to be the blue. So the Arcanists come in, Adele comes in, Surveyor comes in, because we're going to be pretty light on blue. We got 4 Journey Mages. We can cut... The Chronicler is really good. We can cut the Raider. It's not quite doing what we want. We can cut the Cyclops as well. And we still need like 2 cuts at least here. Probably 1 Lava Runner. I don't think 16 is correct, since we do want to kick Fight with Fires to win. We want to kick Gitu Chronicler to bring back Fight with Fire. You know, that old 24 mana combo of deal 10, deal 10. It might just be a Sheevan Fire? No, we got 2 Run Amoks in here. Let's cut a Run Amok. Alright, I think I like this more than the mono red. This is going to be... The auto is going to be gross. It's going to be like 12-5. 14-3. We are going to go up to like 11-6. And Skittering Surveyor is going to super help us out here. The Arcanists don't have to come down on turn 2. It's great if they do, but they don't have to. Adele we would like to be on turn 3, but she'll also be a decent finisher. Just do like Adele spell swing. So I think we'll go 11-6 here. So this is not the best Blue-Red Wizards deck. There absolutely should be some Academy Journey Mages in here. There absolutely should be some Blink of the Eyes. But it's what we've got. So let's go to match 1. And here we are for match 1. We're going to have some trouble with big green decks. We're going to have some trouble with Saproling decks. This is an okay start. We can Shivan Fire to kill something. Gitu Chronicler. And then boy do we need to get some lands. But I'm okay keeping here, especially on the draw. Especially on the draw. Oops, I have not played on my desktop for a while. I was pushing my laptop hotkeys. Cabal Stronghold. Mono Black. Dreadshade. Okay. So Dreadshade's going to be a problem. What other reason would you ever play Cabal Stronghold? Ooh, Voldalian Arcanist on schedule. On schedule. Why? Why Stronghold? What? Okay. These are cards I'm not prepared to see. Wow! These are cards I am not prepared to see. So that's in hand now? That is in hand. Okay. Okay. I want to know what's going to happen now. In for 1, I guess. I guess black-white is the legendary color. I was not prepared for any of this to happen. Gitu Chronicler down for no value past the turn. Let's make that a bit smaller. Well, let's keep it big enough for me to remember. What you got? Does it have 2 toughness? It does! How lovely. How lovely. You're free to discard if you want to. Sure, discard. Maybe they're just playing it for the discard. Maybe. Gitu Lava Runner. Clap, 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 clap. Yeah, we're gonna play that Lava Runner. We're gonna bash in and try to run amok over them. And if we get another legendary out of their hand, I'm totally fine with that. They are not willing to do that. Good call, opponent. Also strongly tells me they don't have a legendary in hand, or at least a legendary they want to discard. So that's gone. We don't have to think about that anymore. Knight of Malice. Sure, we get to Fire Fist Adept that. Dubbin that. Okay. Okay. That sucks. So I guess we're actually going to Fire Fist Adept the Spirit and hope. We will have 4 wizards down, so we have the damage that we need. They've got 2 cards in hand. Could very easily be artifacts. But it has to die now. It is our only chance. Please? Got there. And by got there, I mean there's still a 2/2 that's going to be a bit of a problem. They got 2 cards in hand and we're out of gas. This is where I really wish we had a divination in the deck. We didn't get one, right? We did not get a divination. Windgrace Acolyte. Sure, we've got more than enough removal to kill that. Ooh, goodbye, Danitha. That is where you belong. In the trash. Because she's really good. She's not trash. Skitters. I guess we're gonna Skitters. Grab ourselves another island, thin the deck ever so slightly. Let's count our removal, shall we? We've got like 6 pieces left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 pieces of removal left in 27 cards. That's pretty good. So let's drop an island. Oh, we already played a land for turn. And then do we come in with Fire Fist? I think we do. And if they offer the Windgrace Acolyte, we trample over it. They don't. So we just take them all the way down to 22. I guess they did gain a crap ton of life off that Sanctum Spirit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 2 lands away from activate. Actually, 1 land because we got 1 in hand. 1 land away from activating Fight with Fire, kicking it. I will take 3. No problem there. Mild problem, but not awful problem. That's a Quende. That's a bit of a problem. Deck, please. Deck, please. No more lands. No more. We kept a 2-lander, right? We kept a 2-lander and we're like, oh, we might not make it. But silly me, I've been playing drafts not on Spiky Saturday. I forgot that I don't actually get to do well on actual Spiky Saturday. So if we jam these 2 in front of Quende, Quende dies. And if we jam... I mean, if they've got charge, then crap. But we could triple block the Knight. I would rather just offer chumps for the time being. Offer the chumps. Please no charge. Please no charge. Also kill the Chronicler, not the Arcanist. But why would they do that? My God. Oh, this deck is something else, and it's gonna crush us with cards that are not the best, but not the worst, and we're just gonna lose to not being able to draw. Oh, God, I hate Spiky Saturday. Good old Spiky Saturday. Well, I will choose to not die. Thanks for the chat. They're out of tricks, though. They didn't come in with Quende. I have so much that would work super well right now. And you are not it. Block, block, take 8. Block, block, take 7. Holy crap. Yep. Oh, we lost to land flood. Lost to flood. That was miserable. There's nothing we can do. We just go back in. We go back in and we don't draw like crap. But that is pretty hard for me to do some days. We're going to play first. Can't keep that. Sure. Seriously, if you watch Spiky Saturday and you go, oh, this guy's a crap Magic player, watch me on Twitch. Somehow watch me in my free time. Except don't. Those 5 trophies did not just magically appear out of nowhere. We're definitely topping that. Drop the runner. Pass the turn. And then, holy crap, do we need that 3rd land. Holy crap, do we need that 3rd land. Land number 2. Cool. Oh, blind draw. That 3rd land. If we can go 3rd land, Journey Mage, removal, we're in pretty good shape. Pretty good shape, but we need that 3rd land. Please no Knight. Play Board the Weatherlight again. Well, the Knight has to die. We don't have a choice there, so make it dead. Land number 3! In for 1. Pass the turn. Oh magic. I love this game. It's a great game. It has no flaws. It lets us cast Fight with Fires, so sure. In for 1. Haha, you're at 17. Play your Sanctum Seeker. Sanctum... What is it called? What is Sanctum Seeker? Sanctum Seeker must have been from Ixalan? It's Sanctum Spirit, right? Sanctum Seeker is a vampire from Ixalan. Right. Sanctum Seeker is the card that I don't remember because as much as I desperately wanted to play with it, I never got the chance to. In with Lava Runner. Block with a Knight. Fine. Just kill a Knight anyways. Taste it. Okay. Okay. Deck. Deck, please. Uh-huh. 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 3 me. Sure. Sure. We're losing to some good cards. But some good cards backed up by very, very bad cards. Welp. We are going to fight. We have to double fight with fire, that stupid thing. Disgusting. We are going to Journey Mage. Deal 2. Journey Mage will block the Knight. If they dare come in with Benelish Marshal, we get to double block it. They get to recast it. And then we get to 1 fight with fire it. They do come in. I'm very happy to... Fine, screw it. I'm done with this match. Blow me out. Blow me out. Blow me out. Blow me out. Yep. Uh-huh. 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 Oh boy. Oh boy. Sure, thanks, deck. Killing a Marshal feels so friggin' bad here. Kill it. I don't care. This is bad. Oh, this is awful. Yeah, get your Marshal back. Recast your Marshal. We'll fight with fire it again. This deck looked so good on paper. It looked so good on paper. Why don't you dub up the Marshal? Feels like a play. Kill it again. Kill that as well. Go. What else you got for me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep. Sure, that's a Marshal. What else did they bring back? What else died? I don't even know. I don't even care. What did you target? What did you target? Right. The 3/2 first strike knight. Sure. Thanks, deck. Thanks. Oh, match 2 and match 3 can be better than this, but we lost to our deck. We lost to our deck hard. Sure. Uh-huh. We lost to our deck hard. Uh-huh. I'll take 6. I don't care. Show me a land. Kind of like a land. So even if we like top deck a fight, our final fight with fire, we still don't get there. I'm done. I'm not interested in playing the rest of this. Run amok, land. Sure. Well, that sucked. Join me for match 2 and match 3 in just a split second, where maybe our deck isn't an absolute jerk. See you then. And we're back for match 2 after having dropped 18 points in our MTGO rating for that one loss. And that's why ELO is a horrible scoring metric. It is really bad. This hand is also pretty bad, but we'll keep it. So ELO, for those who don't know, it's if you go to account and game history, I think it is, you'll see a rating up there. Yup, this is how we lose because our deck is awful. ELO is a rating system where you win or lose points based on your wins or losses, but the amount of points you win are relative. Come the fuck on. The points you win or lose are relative to the person you won or lost against. If you are a low-rated player and you win against a high-rated player, you get a crap ton of points. Similarly, if you're a high-rated player and you lose against a low-rated player, you lose a crap ton of points. Whereas if you're both evenly matched, you get some default number of middle points. And of course, if you're a good player who beats a bad player, you get like a tiny amount of points. So us losing 18 points in that loss there is, I believe, just flat out the biggest loss I've ever seen. I don't ever remember losing 18 points before, but we did it. Ooh, thanks for the trade. Yeah. But it's awful for Magic because Magic is not chess, which is where I keep saying ELO. It's the ELO or ELO system. It's used in chess because chess is a game of skill. There's literal zero randomization. Whereas in Magic, you can lose because your deck is a gigantic dick and won't stop drawing lands, or will continue drawing lands, or won't draw lands at all. And so they actually used to use this in competitive Magic. Uh-oh, you were big boy. You are a 6'6", 7'7"? 6'6". Okay. Well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're one away from just fight with fire. So, yeah, I'll pass the turn. I think we're going to win in a really mean way here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just got to draw one land in the next 3 turns. 4 turns, I guess. We also have to live against a 6/6 reach trample. FYI. So I'm a block. I'm going to take some damage. And then we'll kick this Sheevan Fire at the end of the turn. Hopefully after they've tapped a lot of their mana. Okay. Just gonna lose. Why does that not... Why does the damage not mark on it when it's tapped? Never noticed that before. That's real annoying. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. So they're gonna have to bounce 2 of their lands back. So they're not gonna have enough mana to cast this, which means we've bought ourselves a couple of turns before we're facing down multiple Meltanis. Not even willing to return it is a slight problem. Ooh, Arcanist is fantastic. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we actually have enough to fight with fire next turn. Take them to 5. Fight with fire them. Take them to -5. So we might win here. And I guess it was all thanks to our deck being a dick and drawing too many lands. Okay, they did bring it back. I'm not sure why I was so insistent they do it on their turn. Oh, I guess they have Power Stone Shard, so they can just cast Multani, but they can't copy it. So we're okay here. We are going to tend their face. Just tend their... Does this get haste? God, it gets haste. So it's going to be 12 if they have a land. Like, we have no other way of doing this, right? Well, do we? We could deal 5 and 5. Let's deal 5 and 5. And as we learned last time, you can't see how much is going to your opponent. So you have to make sure that you're counting. There's 5 here, there must be 5 there. So yeah, we need to kill Multani here, which allows us to not die due to any sort of pump effects. They bring Multani back. Green 1. Bounce the 2 they tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they don't quite have enough. Baloth Gorger, okay. So as long as they're not holding up a counterspell, we do have them dead here. Ooh, Fire Fist Adept, cool. So let's assume they're not holding up a counterspell. Shall we? F6. Don't you dare be main decking an Unwind. Wow, kid, how lucky. Yeah, I'm a lucky kid. Dick. Alright, yeah. Yeah. How lucky, says the guy with a Multani and a Helm of the Host. Yeah, we are going to jump back in, I suppose. There's not much that we can do. Right? Not much that we can do. Kind of debating if we want to syncopate versus a run amok. I think I actually like it. Well, the run amok worked there. I don't want to have to rely on having a creature down that's the right stats to trade with their right stats. I think the syncopate's just slightly better. It's harder to make sure that we get the blue, but we'll see. We shall see. Alright, deck. Just play good. I guess the deck doesn't know what it wants to do. It wants to give me 9 mana so I can cast Fight with Fire. But it also doesn't seem to understand that I need to not die before that. This is fine. It's fine. Only thing that would make this better is maybe if this Adept was a Lava Runner. Wizard's Lightning, sure. Sure. So we get to Chronicle. And then we get to hold up a Wizard's Lightning, I suppose. That seems okay. Land, sure. I'm pretty okay with that. Now we've got a 2-headed giant on turn 4. So that's fine. So let's drop our 1/3. It will make us not die. That is its job this game. Ooh. Oh, opponent. How unlucky. How unlucky. Just FYI, I'm not going to be pleasant to this opponent after their comment. In for 1. Take him down. Play a Llanowar Elf, I dare you. Hey, we won. Got him. Which was their name. Yeah, we were 1-1. I mean, their deck kind of screwed up there, so we didn't quite get to see what the true matchup would have been. But yeah, that's Magic, as we found out in match 1. So we're going to go into match 3, hopefully make this another 2-1. If we make it a 2-1, my 66.66, etc. win rate is safe. It will stay there. So see you guys in a quick second for round 3. All right, match 3. We've won the die roll. We're going to play first, and our deck is fine. We see Adele finally. We need 1 land and she's online. We got wizards. We got spells. Pretty happy. Pretty happy with that. Lead with this Sheevan Fire or lead with this mountain in case of Sheevan Fire targets. I would prefer a land on top just for my heart, just to not have the stress of hoping it turns up on turn 3. Okay. Come on, deck. You can do it. I believe in you. Just ignore all the bad stuff I've said about you in the past half hour or so. Okay. Yep. Can't she even fire that? Come on, deck. Don't be a dick. Now say it with me. Adele flies. And she has haste. Which means we can attack in here. Bloop. Alright. Alright. We got Wizard's Lightning online. We got Shivan Fire online. We've got Journey Mage online. We are in good shape. We've got 2 turns until Traxos shows its ugly face. Which means Voltaic Servant is going to become a target. Deep Freeze, but my plans. My plans. Alright. Welp. We are still going to have an issue with Traxos. I'm just assuming Traxos comes down. Like, why else is there a Voltaic Servant, right? Let's drop the Journey Mage, deal 2, pass the turn. A Naban would have been really good in this deck. With all those Journey Mages. Would have been pretty good. Ooh. We bought ourselves a turn. No Traxos yet. I guess they can block my Journey Mage pretty good. Ooh, black. Spicy. Alright, deck. I'm going to require a couple lands. Don't take that as an invitation to flood me, please. Untap. What's he holding? Looks like a Halo sword. I guess it's just like some sort of fancy magic welder. Sent me a message. I haven't noticed any on my end. MTGO has not been laggy for me. Okay, deck. I get it. I get your funny jokes. Your jokes are funny. In for 3. You should double block. Yeah. Whoops, get two'd. Get two'd on. So that's dead. Servant is dead. Traxos is less scary, assuming it comes down here. Traxos, less scary. How bad would Onsera's Wings be on Traxos? Servant number 2. Like literal 0 chance of Traxos not being in this deck, right? Land. Nifty. We're going to get you for 3. Gonna get you for 2 more. Holding up Lightning and Shivan's Fire. Doing okay. Play your Traxos, and we will Wizard's Lightning your Servant. Cloud Reader Sphinx. Spicy. So if we hit a land, we can fire it. So that's not a problem. Actually, we can fight with fire it, even if we don't hit a land. So we're in pretty good shape here. Scrying to where? 1 bottom, 1 top. Good to know. Untap your Servant. Run amok actually works pretty well here. So we get to run amok and kill the Sphinx. So we're not going to fight with fire yet. We're going to bash in for 6. I guess if they double block a Journey Mage, it would be a little bit annoying. But they didn't. Alright, run amok the Journey Mage. Run amok, muck. Run amok, muck. Take them to 6. So Wizard's Lightning has them at 3. So we're in good shape here. We are in good shape. Also, I did a little bit more math on my Elo score. I didn't drop 18, I dropped 12. 18 is actually mathematically impossible. Seal away. Alright. Guess. A little bit rude. So we do have fight with fire, kill something, journey mage in. Untap an artifact. Well, opponent. Show me your tricks. You got a Blessing of Bells in lock? No? Okay, their trick was hold off a turn. So let's drop Mr. Two-Headed Giant. Pass the turn. No Blinky. Cool. Good shape. Good shape. Good old pizza mage. She's like throwing a pizza at you. What you got? Cloud Reader. Cool. We win. We win. We win. So if we get Menace, we win. If we get Double Strike, we win. Regardless, we win. Because we have Wizard's Lightning in hand. Ooh, Journey Mage, number X, whatever it was. 3? 3 of 4. So we go in, flip, flip. Flip, 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 flip. It's got Double Strike. You better block it. Block it. It dies. We deal our 3. We 3 to the face, and we got him. Cool. That worked super well. They must have Traxos. They literally must have Traxos. There's no way that deck doesn't. They just didn't see it. So, Run Amok did work, but if they're playing bad cards to enable Traxos, maybe Run Amok works better? We could definitely get them on like their big stuff like Cloud Reader Sphinxes with Syncopate. So I think I actually do like the Syncopate a little tiny bit better here. So let's go with that. And let's try to make this a 2-1. And keep my win rate intact. I'd like to someday go above the exact 2/3 win rate, but I'm pretty happy to stick at it as well. I'd like to hit 10 trophies by the time this format's out, I think. I've never hit 10 before. I don't think I've hit 5 before. This is actually the most I've played a draft format in a long time. Oh, deck. Oh, deck, why? I mean, on the play, I'll give this a go. But we know what our deck's going to do to us, right? Like, there's a land on top. Like, there's 100% a land on top. Like, watch. I made our deck fool me. You know, it's reverse psychology. Works with kids, works with idiots, works with decks. Our deck's pretty young. Our deck's definitely an idiot. So, works well. Alright, deck. Be like that. So we're going to drop Journey Mage. Journey Mage. Unless we hit Syncopate, in which case we're gonna nope. Deck Y. Deck Y. One time, please no Traxos. Please no Traxos. Please no. I heard a land. I have my eyes closed. I don't hear 4. 1, 2, 3. Deep freeze. Okay, cool. No Traxos. And there 100% would have been a Traxos there if they had it in hand. So maybe the Traxos fear is a little bit unfounded. Who knows? Drop an Arcanist. We're getting up towards that fight with fire. Do we have it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're 1 off from fight, but we've got a Skizzix coming down next turn kicked. They might have a Cloud Reader Sphinx here, though. We saw 2. I would ram a Skizzix into one, though. Another short sword. Like, Traxos has to be somewhere, right? Has to. Passing the turn. Please don't bounce my Skizzix. My Skizzix means everything to me. Please don't bounce my Skizzix. I like my little lightning boy. Oh, didn't bounce it, but sealed it away. They're down to 2 cards. Maybe they're just like Sphinxes and swords. Wouldn't be the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh. Hey, Karn. How's it going? You're gonna +1. How? Oh. 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 Oh ho ho ho. I guess they're Karn artifacts? Karnstructs, if you will. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna have to kill that construct and hit Karn for a little bit. Yeah, let's do it. Kick the construct. Hit Karn for 1, take him down to 2. So he'll actually have to +1. And we just make absolute certain to not give Karn a creature. Karn to 2. And we're a turn away from Fight with Fire being online, which unfortunately only halves their life total at the moment. So let's see that +1. You can get an island. Choose a card. The chosen card will go into hand. You get an island. You do not get a Skittering Surveyor. Sorry for your luck. Play your island. 3 cards in hand. No creatures. Oh ho. Oh ho ho ho. Okay. Well, now even if the Arcanist dies, we are able to fight with fire. And we won't just deal 10 to their face, we'll hit Karn as well. This is any target. Any target. Alright, so as long as Arcanist doesn't die, then Karn is dead next turn. Let's hope that Karn goes for a +1 here. And then we still have to finish this game somehow. Hey Yargs, you're not a threat. Sort him up, up, up. Sort him up. Sort him up. He's on fire! He is going to be on fire. I don't even know what that song is. It's by some band that I'm way too old to actually know. I can't even begin to... Hey, Narhu, you are going to live in exile forever. BT dubs. So we'll do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we will count 17 times to make sure that we do it correctly. Ooh, another Journey Mage. Nifty. Alright. Alright. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, 5. Oh my god. 5, 3, the rest. Okay. 5, 3, the rest. And like I said, we still have to somehow win this game. I guess we still have 2 open fires left. They're never getting that Narhu back. They're never getting that Skittering Surveyor back. They've played that island. What you got? It's an Omnivore. It's gonna be a fungus with a sword. Uh-oh. Opponent equip. Opponent equip. So they've got a bounce spell or something, is my assumption. We're going to drop a G2 Lava Runner. We're going to drop a G2 Journey Mage, deal 2. What you got? Wizard's Retort. Showed me. How do we win? We have to hit Adele. We have to hit our next 2 Fight with Fires. Guess the Giant would be fine. But that Fungus with Swords is going to be a bit of a pain. Yup, it's a 4/4. Yup, it's a 5/5. I'll take 5. Ooh, my speakers just went wonky. Yeah, I will take 5. And then I'll deal 3 back to you. This obviously is not the best race. Ooh, my speakers are really bad. One moment. That needs to be fixed right now. Come on. Stupid taskbar won't show up. Taskbar? Fine. I'm just going to turn my speakers down, which does frequently screw me up, because I do actually rely on the sounds a little bit. Ooh. Everything is great. Everything is great. 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have the mana otherwise. So we will come in for this much. 3. So we could 10 their face. We'd take them to 5. But I think we actually just want the Thallid dead. So 5, 5. It's Fight with Fire number 2, and it's not the last one. 2 cards in hand. It would have to be a Blessing of Bells and Lock to save it. Blink of an Eye, they're Omnivore. Sure, you still take 5, and you've got to recast your Omnivore. I guess they drew a card as well, so that's pretty good. Pretty good on them. So now the 3rd Fight with Fire will kill them because they're at 10. Are they actually splashing for a Yargle and an Omnivore? What a weird deck. Cloud Reader back at it again. That's going to put a bit of a stop on our plans. I guess we can hit another Sheevan Fire. 2 on the bottom. Sweet. Sword up the Sphinx. You got it. So Sheevan Fire no longer part of the plan. Adele not really part of the plan. Sure wish we had Blink of an Eyes or Academy Journey Mages. Combos! Combos. Sure hope you got a counterspell, opponent. Sure hope you got a counterspell. Pass the turn, and I promise nothing bad's gonna happen to you. Nothing bad is gonna happen to you. You are totally fine. You are totally fine. You're so fine right now. You're totally okay. Syncopate's gonna blow us out. Well, we've already seen one Wizard's Retort. I don't think they'd be playing a second. It wouldn't even be entirely unlikely that they could get a second in a draft. There's an average of 1 copy, despite the fact that we do have 3 Fight with Fires in hand, or in our deck. Unwind would do it. I can't imagine they're playing Unwind. The GG's. He's happy he played his card once. I guess you guys can't see the chat. But a pleasant opponent, which makes up for the dick that we had last round. Taken 5. Of course, we do get to see if our opponent is actually a bit of a dick and has a counterspell in hand or something. They don't. Awesome. great opponent to end it off. We finish up at 2-1, which means the 66.66666 repeating win rate is still in effect. I am now 36-18, I think is the math. You do the math. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I know I was salty in that first round, but my god, did our deck just slap us in the face. Yeah, we're going to climb back up from that loss up to a higher ELO, or ELO. You can see I'm at 1749 right now. That hasn't updated for the last match. But yeah, I dropped from 1755 to 1743 after that first match. Anyways, hopefully you guys are enjoying Dominaria. I definitely am. I'm going to try to stream some draft this weekend on Arena, probably some draft in Magic Online. I've got a sealed tournament tomorrow that I'm doing a vlog for, so I'm not sure when I'll draft exactly, plus Mother's Day on Sunday. We'll figure it out. Follow me on twitch.tv/AmandaLeek. Click the little notifications button. You'll find it when I go live. I don't have a set schedule. But if you have questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. You can find me on Twitter at TheMandaLeek. That's Leek, like the vegetable, not the card. You can find me at Facebook.com/AmandaLeek, Twitch, as I just said, Patreon.com/AmandaLeek. And if you like the content, click that thumbs up button. Click subscribe if you want to see more. And if you do have questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.